Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. Comrade Newton, they talk about the protest wey wan happen for Nigeria on the 1st of August. He say Nigeria don expire since 2014. He don also advise people wey wan protest that day make dem no go dey destroy property. He say na protest, no be riot. Make I leave you, make you hear from Comrade Newton, the message wey bring come today. Enjoy the video.
In Osun State, I think there is a traditional festival they used to do in Osun State. And Osun traditional rulers now, they wanted to bring that thing on. Now the youth come and say, this very festival, when I want to do so, did not time for this festival. We not go allow more now do and more it can affect our protest. Do you know, the youth, they drive all the elders, they drive the entire house. Make I play the video for us. So these are to know people that are serious. Now it's happening. Ogun, sorry, Ogun State happening at Ekene. It's Ekene place in Ogun.
Don't stop for Ikene for Ogun State. The traditional people they say they won't start Oro based on what they want to do to stop the protest. Now the youth for Ikene Ogun State and them come out say make nobody do Oro. Say they don't want Oro. So all the youth they para now for Ikene Ogun State. They don't chase all the traditional people away. They say they don't want Oro. Say no Oro this time around because the protest must go for Ikene Ogun State. Don't stop there.
So these are it. If now let this one the first still do, they don't try. So all my brethren is suffering all over Africa, bringing good tidings from the Creator that was never created. My earnest prayer today, as you embark on the journey of your liberation, that the God of Africa will keep you and will protect you. There's war at the front will be at the back. If there's war at the back will be at the front. He said. Please, a quick one. I think I should make a use pidgin to do this very video. I don't know how I'm going to be able to do that. But let me just use my common paraphrase, my country people. I bring you good tidings to each and every one of you. And today being on the 29th, Monday 29th of July, 2024. So now me and a country brother. For most of you who know me very well, I'm one of the persons who are persistently being on this lane of we getting hygiene. And you know, hygiene is something you learn for. It does not come as a miracle. You have to work for it. So I know there are so many speculations about this very protest, the upcoming protest, nationwide hunger protest that's coming up in our country, Nigeria. So my own stake here is that for those of us who our mind carry and make we come out, more not go to boggle people's stuff. And you need to stay very united. He said, united we stand, divided we fall. Now, I'm going to be giving us one or two clues. Do not be isolated. Maybe your mate, they crowd. Always find a way for you to be at the center. Not go to the day side, they look for waiting you want packet because of hunger. Not do that one. And if we are resolute, we stand united, there is no amount of policeman they will bring that will be able to conquer you guys. It is when maybe that they harass one, all of una they run, they go. If police they draw one person, make 1,000 of una go drag the person come on for police hand. If you intend to chicken out, my dear, your life may remain like this. You may end up not being able to get that thing you are looking for. For those of you that know me very well, I think I've been in this very struggle. I fought injection alone. Which the people carry guns set by you. So me, I don't do my protest for long. So this one at your own time. If your mind carry ammo, they're not the first person they go for protest. If you don't say you don't like your condition again, go and make your voice heard. But if you not do them, me not do them, who one can't do them? Jesus Christ is not coming to come and save anybody. After all, you are the Jesus Christ they say is coming, because a day is going to come. You are going to realize that's what makes you to be Jesus. A day is going to come. You are going to. The reason why they create different kind of institutions, that they crack on, you can't get sense now. Now be Jesus Christ where they say they come. Nobody's going to fall from heaven. They know that a day is going to come. You come to a point of realization. Say, okay, where are they? So not be so, not be this place I'm supposed to be. That's you there. That's the crowd that is coming. So may we stay united and may we not betray each other. Not let your mate they protect. Just say we answer be that time. Some people go to break stores. Imagine you want to go fight for something, you see they commit sin, they join am. You are only going there to go and let your voice know. May God let that your voice, God go interpret and give people who go rescue you. As you are going on this protest, people are watching. We are the international community, for example. I don't feel say the international community they way don't do what past me don't do, because these people they are criminal. We are watching you, and you go ahead. The thing is just that go to the street, go and let the world know that you doesn't like what it's doing. If I may assure you now, there is a power that is bigger than your own, and the federal government of Nigeria that is coming to come and rescue you. They say they don't use honorary man till they say he bats me. That's why you are going out for protest. You are not going out for protest to go and start destroying people like you go to destroy their property. This is protest, not be riots. Riot, they destroy things. This one are protest. We call it here in Spain manifestaciones. It is permitted everywhere. And if you stay united, they never burn that soldier. We go fee arrest anybody carry for month to come out. They never burn her. And not go with ammunition. Just go peacefully. For you yourself, where you know say as your house be, always find yourself at the middle. If your man, if you see and say, man, the way these people come, they always be very vigilant. Not give yourself to them, make them arrest. And if I thought say they want to start arresting people, unite together. If you see and say any threat the day, as you the video anything they get on. Now so we see the happen and see they upload down. If I were to be in Nigeria, I know say love now they get mount. I did the most highest protest in the world. I fought injection alone at the streets. It's not easy. Or both said they want to kill everybody. I say me they not kill us. Say we never reach to die. So those are the things. I'll fair put the one with me don't fair do. The risk with me don't fair take here. I know most of us who are always using political correctness to make sure we fix one or two things. Particularly, we have some alien from the state we are from. Those ones, if you not come out, say you want to come burn Nigeria down. And to even start with, the country don't already expire. Imagine somebody you write agreements from somebody. The Frelilolugada amalgamated Nigeria together, the Northern Protectorate and the Southern Protectorate. Fulani side, Hausa side, were the Northern Protectorate. We were the Southern Protectorate. They joined us together forcefully. It was never about our will. And they also put a year time when the thing want to expire. It have expired in 2014. Now, what are we still trying to join the country for what it don't already expire? That to say that we don't know what we are doing as a people, or school where we just we don't learn anything. This country have expired. The country don't even get on again now. The agreement where they signed, they join Nigeria together, is gone. If you check since Nigeria expire, now since that very day we start experiencing the unleashed Boko Haram on us. Am I lying? Not be that time to escalate. He expired in. He got some goods now. Let's say some food. Let's say milk now. 1 month to expire, made that milk expire. You know what buy for market. Since the year 2010, we're supposed to make preparation how we are going to cut that country. Because it don't already, the expiration don't already they pronounced. Because people Omila don't fool everywhere. I know say don't take away Nigeria spoil. But not to this extent that we cannot even go to farm. Now some of the sign to show say the country don't already expire. Look at it. We have a land that is fertile. But we have no crop to buy in the farm. How was we living our life? We were living our life through trade by barter. Let's assume now, we are not do trade by barter. People from my state go carry gari come. Kanu people go carry yam come. Why? If you get 1 bag of gari, they'll give you 22 bags of yam, for example. Let's even assume that's what we are doing right now. Even Benin people cannot even produce their own food they eat. It's not enough. You need to go to other states and buy corn because there is no road to farm. That's the most dehydrated thing. When your land, your soil can no longer produce what you can eat. Now, very big problem. So the country don't already expire. That's why you have no road to farm. So for those of us trying to do political correctness, what you don't already build, monopolies are not build the true and finish. I know it is good. You are also right in your own way. I'm not going to be saying you are idiot or you are this and that. You have your reason. Good. I will say the country good. Nobody want to go to chase this kind of problem because protests for Africa, Nasuso key the key. Bad people may just even carry on the way they first keep people for Lekki. It will become most of people that were handling it chicken out. That one day not to take remove federal government of Nigeria come off opposition. If you want the government to be good through this very protest, you can do it. At least if let's say about 10 million people can be on the streets for 7 days, revolution don't come. Change of government don't already come. How does Burkina Faso get their freedom today? They got their freedom by a small boy that was born in 1987. People help them. You fit do this, yes. So all these are cavemen, people will say they get strong head. No flap the red, go protest. Go and show your ruggedity the same way I show my ruggedity abroad. Now we did this community, not the use until they intimidate your brothers and sisters. If you feel hunger, go to the streets, make your voice heard. If you find out say, the soldier where they bring come out, they want out to the shoot. My dear, run, go your house, go hide. That is it. If you want find out say they want the key, run, go your house, go hide because these people here they're not their house. So that's my humble submission. Get this one clear, let's unite together, let's try and speak. If all our social media handle, we will be using it to speak about what we are going through. Particularly my state today, Edo State. Those ones, they don't even know, say, economic hardship day. Go and look at what they are constituting. You'll be amazed. There is no platform you will hear, at least, the country is hard. There is no platform you will hear that, why is Fulani killing us? The most awkward people in this cyberspace today, who is hearing it hot, and they don't speak, it's a cyberspace. Go there. Either they are going to be fighting for Oba or Sunhu. So far, if Oba is okay, they are fine. They don't care about their future. So we shouldn't imitate those kind of persons. Don't be so surprised now. Edo State home might be sabotaged. I saw a video just now in TikTok before I came online that in Osun State. Let me play the video to us. In Osun State, I think there is a traditional festival they used to do in Osun State. And Osun traditional rulers now, they wanted to bring that thing on. Now the youth come and say, this very festival when I want to do so, did not time for this festival. We not go allow more now do and more it can affect our protest. Do you know the youth? They drive all the elders, they drive the entire house. Make I play the video for us. So these are to know people that are serious. Now it's happening. Ogun State happening at Ekene. Is Ekene place in Ogun.
Don't stop for Ikene for Ogun State. The traditional people they say they won't start Oro based on what they want to do to stop the protests. Now the youth for Ikene Ogun State and then come out say make nobody do Oro. Say they don't want Oro. So all the youth they para now for Ikene Ogun State. They don't chase all the traditional people away. They say they don't want Oro. Say no Oro this time around because the protest must go for Ikene Ogun State. Don't stop there.
So these are it. If now let this one the still do, they don't try. But in fighting for freedom, we need to be very, very resolute. What Nnamdi Kanu said, what Nnamdi Kanu will be fighting for. If we are unanimously joined with Nnamdi Kanu, we would have not gotten to this stage. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told us vividly clear that we should get a Somalia visa. Because we've already seen it. When people who are prophets, who are born a freedom fighter from their mother's womb, the same way God knew Jeremiah from his mother's womb. He said, I knew you and I anointed you, you are going to be a prophet. A lot of people who does not understand. When I start telling our people, these people, we have not helped yourself, or this one you are taking it wrongly. They started calling me, even when I'm at work, with a hairpan and trouble in my hand, they will still say, go and look for work, Mumu. That's only what they know how to do. But we want to make sure we feel that pain before we start realizing. Nigeria would have not gotten like this today. He warned us about these things. He warned us about it. But look at now. We don't know where the country is going to go. We don't even know right now people that are going to help us. We don't even know whether one or two persons will also sabotage this whole thing. We don't know the criminal alien who will also come and hijack the protest and start stealing. That will not make soldiers to start opening fire. If people really going to go there right now responsibly and did their protest normally without destroying properties, without destroying individual properties, or without turning to armed robber, or without now using that method after protest ground, then you gather yourself and go and rob in the bank. These are the problem. We have 200 million citizens. But look at Kenya today, they are getting results. Sri Lanka, this was how they get their result. They occupy your major area of focus. Any household and don't say this house is not supposed to be there. Traditional ruler is your problem, while this religion is your problem. Traditional ruler and religion, they are the one, you know, joining hand with this government. Have you ever seen traditional ruler lamenting that the way they are governing you, they are not governing you well? It doesn't affect them. It doesn't affect the pastors. It affects you yourself that you patronize these people. You are the one fighting any youth you see that is not on your side. Any youth that you see that is fighting a freedom fighter, you are supposed to fight the protest from that person's house. Why sell at them? Why beg? Any youth you see that in this very period of time is fighting any freedom fighter is doing well. Federal come and naked down, pour water for a body. So that if these people, if nobody they support them, that this alien and this content there is useless creator, a ritualist that is fighting very dark man today. He's supposed to be beaten mercilessly. He's not supposed to fight that man. Why will you be saying somebody is doing what is right? Then you are there supporting the same people put us in mess. Such person should be beaten. If we not make their children come, they can't support them. Their own children should come and support them. A lot of us, we don't have sense. If you want to, there are some revolution we start within ourselves. There are people that are speaking for these same people. Do you know what social media does? There are a lot of people that connectively decline. Anything you tell them, you can just convince them with anything. Most of us, we are not mentally balanced. Do you know what the damage and good things social media have done? Somebody can just come right now, you just give you 20 reasons. You will not even have reason to cry for protest again. Rather than you be praising him, you made a point. You made a point. You made a point. It will just come and convince you. If you look at it right now, I'm on the middle. If you not, your mind not carry and make you go, you feel rest. But if your mind still carry and say, okay, this is not good, let me go and make my voice out. That's why I'm advising you. Be very, very careful. Don't betray anybody. If 10 policemen want to carry one person, come out. Make 500 of una. Gather those policemen. Leave this guy alone, or everybody die here. Don't let them carry one person, that they draw one person, they go, you they run, they go. Mobilize, rescue that person from them to make sure that none of you is missing. The same way we read it in the book of Numbers 31 verse 49. Let it be that we protested today, the policemen, they couldn't arrest any of us. Than to say, you are on the street protesting, 10 is already in the prison already, lavishing. Then it sounds as a betrayal. You must be ready to protect the interests of your brother who is there with you at the protest ground. Because you are not going to go and burn anyhow before the government should know that you are doing something. Just occupy the streets. We want to see you in CNN that you are on the street. We are not interested in how many houses you burn. Nobody interested about that. Make your voice heard. I was in Italian parliament, I think November, it should be November, in 2017, with this man in America. We were the one that lead one of the first major protests here for hygiene about bad governance in Italy, in Roman parliament. We occupied that very place. That's one respect I see has for this man in America today. They know Edo, even then they even fought us. They started blowing rumor. None of them came out now. So Edo people have been like this. They have been the most useless people, some of them not all. Do you know they did come out? And what was the offense then? The then Edo State government, they signed a bilateral agreement for people to be deported from Italy. Then we were in Madrid. When we had it, I was to leave Baracas Airport. The ride was, me, I don't even write my way. I thought that the flight don't even fall safe. I never thought I was going to be alive today. We were to leave Madrid, take a flight to Bologna, Then before we make preparation to start going to Rome for protest the next day, behold, they were very, that one not even be stoned. That is, my liver enter my hand immediately. I don't already write my will. But at the end of the day, we wondered, do you know, this very man was attacked almost 8 times by Doyling. He was attacked. Do you know, there's someone blow that whistle that nobody came out. So these are who they are. This is who they are. These are those people, they don't know how to fight for their freedom. They are the, now, when the heart stops beating, what happens? Are we not the habit of the nation? If we have 4 of people like us who have been fighting this who want a gene, really, then we are using our social media handle to begin to sensitize our people. This indoctrination, then it leave our head. Decolonization of the mind, the same way written in the book of Matthew 4 verse 17. He said, repent for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. They will begin to preach it often. By now, every one of us might have had heard that yes, they need for us to do protest so that we take our country back. They don't care. It was 2 type protests we did. We did one in one Central Centrale before we went to go and do another one. It was a mega whatever. I will spend 17 good days in the field of advocacy. Since 2017, I've been on media. I'm not here for monetization rather than a gym. But you see people create content who are not good. I'm going to do the arrest myself. Let them perform shenanigans. Today we are supposed to boycott every churches. We'll use an all of them. All of them are leaders. They don't have any proactive measure. We had that the other day now. I think Ifeanyi, maybe he ran away from Nigeria. He want to come arrest in UK. Now they kill him for UK. They spy him for UK where he come. Look at all of them are getting problem. Was it not last year here? Eko Remandu, is he not lavishing in jail today? Now, what are they? These people, tell me one particular thing they have been doing for their people. The same Eko Remandu would have also built a hospital where he can build with his own money. He can build a hospital in Igbo land or Southeast or South Idiot or South North. So can I build this hospital for kidney transplant? He did not. He is coming to a place where protests can be held, where the people are fight for them to have health care. Despite the indoctrination and weaponization or whatever there in the UK today. But he wanted to smuggle to come. If you have do this kidney transplanting in Nigeria, if you not boss for a hair, if you find Umba be in Nigeria, if you not die, they kill and throw away. You are coming to a land that is full of milk, and then you want our ancestors to keep on living you when you have no proactive measure, rather than the country is favoring you people. It does not favor common man. Now this say we now they want to go kill for the protest. Oshomola will not be there. Izeyamu will not be there. The palace will not send delegates. Say, okay, now, you know, I told you guys before. Now you just went on the list. Let me reiterate back. I tell you now last time when I go mark on mention. How many of you mark on mention that year? You know mark. I told you may you go mark on mention that what is to come. May you prepare yourself. Or a lot of you are not mark. What is going to hit Nigeria? You better even come out for protest and waiting what you happen may happen. Because they want to starve you to death. We that are repairing this world, we want to see what you can be able to offer. We want to see your Isaac in your hand before we can be able to give you a ram and later call you that there is a ram there at your back. Moses traveled, Abraham traveled for 4 days, locating Mighty Moriah or so. It was Mighty Moriah. It took him 4 days. He carried Isaac, they carry and they go. To the extent Isaac asked, you want to go and make sacrifice unto God, but where is the ram you are going to use? He said, when we go there, God will provide. God wants to see your Isaac. Your Isaac right now may be going to meet you for a year. If he meet you for a year, you go and party jam. But in all, you are seeing solidarity. But I will see now whether a do alien will come and protest for their dear life. The way they were protesting against Obaseki. Now the May protests have come. We will see whether in solidarity they will wear the same bead they used to wear from the palace. They want to come and feast off their life. Then we want to see. On the first is coming. But if they did not mobilize themselves to come out and go to do one of the most sophisticated brokers you have ever seen in your life, in their head, I pray I'm led to do it. I pray I'm led by the God of ancestors. I will rain curse on their generation. And I will jump, enter water, come out that day for them. Because they should go and do protest. They have been doing the gates Obaseki for quite some time. This is not time for the protest. This is not time to say who they go Nigeria captive also who. This is not the time to say as many people still joining Nigeria together, even when it has expired, the 100-year treaty that be signed have expired also who. If they can't say it, many go use their head to pay. You can see that the reason why people like us reserve our train, we know that a day like this will come. I warned you last year, go and mark gun medicine. How many of you marked it? You did not mark it. You want to get it at the platter of gold. We doesn't have good guests today. All of them, Yahweh don't take their head. They do another, they don't take their spirit. For how long are we going to keep on like this? We can no longer work with our hands. Our fathers in the village, because the few useless 50-year-olds we are sending for them, we put them out from the village. Look at our content creators today. They have villages. They are not using Fulani killing to create content. It's as if it's well with Nigeria. Go and look at our content creators. They are opening hotels, parties every day by day. As if the wars in the land is fine. Now, whose person blood are they using to provoke their wealth? Whose person blood? And the reason why they are so happy, they know that when the country is good, they're not better past you now. If we are not living a normal life that now the country is not good, all these people you are looking as millionaire, you are not regretting as if say you are serving a lesser God. My dear, they not better reach you. The thing is just that you never want to do what they are doing. You never want to go to Yazingo. You never want to go, okay, they give person money for after Jeremiah don't pray for you. You about go to give people money, take their spirit, done your own. We know what they. And they will pay dearly for all what they are doing. Let them continue with their child sacrifice and whatever sacrifice they are doing. I'm to do that myself. I'm to do the arrest myself. I'm to bring them to book myself. They not begin to make you feel as if you are no future. They not begin to make you feel as if now they get destiny you don't get. Because you choose not to use people's children. You choose not to evoke other people's spirit. You choose not to give money to people, give them cap and collect their hair. This is one major problem we are facing today. And nobody talked about the economic situation for our country. They talk it for once and they forget about it. But me, since 2017, it has been the well-being hygiene. I preach about hygiene more than every other person. Bringing out the proactive measures. How can it be we cannot even farm? We can't go to farm. I was measuring yam the other day, yam we used to, traditional yam we used to have. I think I know up to about 4. We have a Ofafo, we have a Kale, we have a Mowe. Which other one do we even have, Seth? So many yams like that. Those yams today are no longer there again. We have Iyawo Mountain. We have Ikmen, we have Igiowa. Those yams are no more. Those are traditional names. Each of these yams you eat, there is a frequency, there is a realm it take you to. Our ancestors prepared those food for us. Today is no longer there. We now eat GMO food. Our system is not made for GMO food. One of our allies in UK, he sent me something that they want to start using human beings to start powering 5G, whatever. That one, I think the 6G is coming up by next year or so, or next 2 years. I think 2026 or 2025 or something. Let me just read it to you. Now, it says scientists want to use people as antenna to power 6G. Scientists, that's what they want to do. Because your body now radiates current. Because what they have given to you and I. We have electromagnetic in our system already now. Just make them on now. More you that can take go outside. Because our government, they sold us. And the people that brought up this very idea. This idea does not just come among Nigerians. It may be that one of the people who helped Niger, who helped Burkina Faso, who also helped Guinea, have given you signal so that the saboteur that people did during the time of Obi, let it not happen again. We do not have any big man today who are brought out in chest the way they protested against Goodluck Jonathan. Nobody is there. But be CEO of your own. If you tire, still go out. The next day still come out. You are doing it for yourself and for your generation. Because this is the only way Nigeria can be fixed. Nigeria cannot be fixed through election. Imagine you have to wait till 2027 before another election. How is that going to be possible? Our military general, Musa, whether or Musa they call her, Musa Christopher, those ones they craze. There is no cooperation among them. They would have said, okay, now Let's use a coup d'etat to do it. But nobody to do it now. So go and let your voice heard. The manifestos or whatever point, we are seeing a lot. They are looking for the sponsor of the protest. Some are writing out is hunger, it is salvation, it is crisis, it's a high rate of fuel price or whatever, you know. Please, don't sabotage this very struggle. In the time of our trial, we have to do the little we can and leave the rest for God. It's an error for you not to do anything at all. Try the little you can. The well-being of this very world should be fixed by every one of us, not by one person. If the world must become a better place, your effort is needed. And stop supporting evil. Any person you see supporting evil, don't patronize them any longer. Let some persons feel what they are doing is bad. I see people share some certain nonsense video. When are you going to be sensible? You are putting food in people's mouth, and the same person you are putting food in his mouth is not ready to do the needful. If you are sharing this kind of broadcast, you are not sharing because I want to do monetization. You are sharing because of the relevant message I'm passing on. You have to also help to, you spread this very message. He said, go into all the world and preach the gospel. They say it goes spoil. The gospel constitutes of the word that carry redemption and salvation. That's why I'm the CEO of Salvation for Humanity and Redemption. Now, without you doing this very one, sacrificing your Isaac, they're not going to be wrong. In you trying to say, okay, now here's my Isaac, you lay it upon the tab. You want to do what God has said you should do, or what you have in mind that you want to use to get your freedom. God will not say, no, don't do that. Let me call my son Newton, so that to bring out the plans I've already given to him. He come to a time in the life of Habakkuk, the province where Habakkuk lived, and Habakkuk 2 verse 2. People were complaining, things are not fine. When is the promise of God going to come? Then Habakkuk also go and meet God and say, God, look at what your children are saying. He said, tell them to write the vision and make it plain, that whosoever that read it will run with it. He said, although the vision is for an appointed time, although it will tarry, he said, but wait for it. It will speak. That is how it is. It is not the very day you did protest, things will just start going fine. You are trying to let the world know that our economy is bad. They want to see you shouting on top of your voice, come to our aid. You can also be shouting Donald Trump's name. And let me quickly correct this impression. There is this AI generated voice of Donald Trump. That video is not real, please. I don't know, most of us, we have been on this media for quite some time. We should know things that are real. I know the thing is positive, but it's not real. That's not Donald Trump. Donald Trump does not change his voice. If you're talking about you, he's a fearless man. I have the kind of spirit, memo anybody here. Donald Trump came, he's going to drain the swamp. He's draining the swamp today. So if I tell you are going to go to jail, you will go to the jail one day. If you cannot be arrested physically, you must be arrested spiritually. So please, let's stop spreading such an information. He say AI generated whatever. If you know every day your mind may you come out, not let that one trigger you. It's a thing of the mind. If you want to fight for your people, you fight. But there are people that will be there. Let's assume now if for example, we were leading the protest and we were killed, it will forever be remembered by Nigerians or by the world that if we were killed in the struggle to make Nigeria a better place. But he died in come and enjoy our Commonwealth money. He died want to come and enjoy your taxpayer money here abroad. Saloana. Did I not tell him rest in peace? I can't tell him rest in peace. If you like, go to blazes. I don't give a damn. I mean, I can't woo now. Do you know how many of our friends who have died in Morocco, who is still dying up to today? Is it not a girl that day they were complaining? They went to go and give the girl wrong injection. Rather than no senator have the people as that, apart from only for them. If we are coming to come and enjoy, while we are even looking for how we can reach out to the little you have, to one or two persons who wants to go and make them simulate by water. Now we spoil in Nigeria. Why we are being trained? We are already here already. If I thought there are allowed, we cannot really live. Our children can give it to us. No, I will not leave my dad on the street. Daddy can't enter house. Let that one go. But yet, we don't see feel that we have achieved it all. With the virtue of what I know and what I've done here in Europe, I don't think I will ever be intimidated. I fought for this very place. I fought for it. You didn't see any war, but I am fighting Third World War. I'm in the fight. So You don't even know whether there was war. We are going through war today. The very day I entered here, that was the very day the war started. And with my spiritual gun, which one are you holding? So go down the street. Don't destroy properties, please. If you are going to go out, don't destroy property. Be very, very vigilant. If you look at the things getting out of hand, they want to start shooting. Don't let them shoot you. If you see and say they carry gun, don't say shoot me. Suffer dodge. You don't steal to conquer. In you trying to dodge, then the spirit of our fathers can make that bullet not to meet you. Not go carry chest, put for front. If you even get jazz, if you even get gun messing, one thing gun messing does, try as much as you can to protect yourself. If mistakenly supposed to injure you, not can't injure you again. Either you can't touch you small. Not go carry chest face front. Don't do it. If you find out that the protests have been hijacked, suffer wrong, go your house. Suffer wrong, go your house. I did protest before. I did it in a Roma city. That's a very period of time. We did another one in Roman Parliament, killing a bilateral agreement that we signed to deport Edo State. But the same people that we protected in Italy in 2017, they are resident today. They are not content creators. They are not extending that same whatever protection that was given to them to other people. It's like they doesn't come from a village. They are sagging themselves, spending money for native doctor, creating content. How will you do that? When you have a leaky country, there's nowhere we step today in this Europe. Then you cannot intimidate me even in Holland, even in America, you can't. I will go and check my record. I will feel, are you stupid? That's what I'm going to, no matter what, go and check my record. Are you mad? Have you done anything for humanity? That's what I'm going to ask you. But you have nothing to say today. We're always afraid. Either afraid of hunger. Right now, the hunger is tracking our people at home. And most of the time, if you run for poto, you go use all your body, you go run for your body. People who want to go, they hide and go hide for house. Now there's something go meet. One person that really from his heart to at least in solidarity to make sure it works. There is this news I watched about the Kenyans protest. One of the major girls, I don't know how truthful that thing was, but the way they were writing it, I don't know what he do the girl. The girl lost her life during that very protest. Do you know that girl today will forever be remembered? That he too will remember that very girl. Instead of you to die as an area man, when your people will day your nest together forget you soon, it is better you die feasting your country. I guess it's far better now. I know you may want to go and write protest here in abroad. My dear, the protest I did was one of the biggest protests against suggestion. I did it, it was one-man protest all the time. The time is going to come, you will know what I fight. You will know. We are not cowards here. Where there are snipers everywhere. There are snipers everywhere. I finished up a video one day, 2022. Four Guadasvina ran me up. I combined anointing and anointing together and insulted the hell out of them. Imagine how big are this guy, the kilometer by whatever. Let me show it to you. How will my voice disturb anybody in this very place? I did this very video. That place when I just see, so the ending very big now for do video. The same way I'm talking right now, they did the same way I was talking. They said somebody radioed them that I'm disturbing. Not knowing that they saw it through this drone, through their drone, some of all these dove. Their own drone they inside. They saw it and say, and that very day, it was injection issue. It was very crazy. They saw it. And I get to the God that commanded them go and bring that, but behold where they get to where I am. If not here, but what if I was a coward, if I was taken out, they would have taken me, or if I had been committing crime in this very place. There was a case that later happened that would have made me to appear before the court. I did not appear before the court. I was supposed to win that very case, but I had to allow that thing to go because anything that make me to appear, the judge might want to come and start passing whatever. Do you know what we have gone through? So when we tell you a fight for freedom is not an easy thing. So don't feel that they are brought for there, that they shout. We do the May protest. But now there will be nobody moving along the street. But everybody for don't buy. They wanted to eliminate, they wanted to buy up by weapon now. That's the method they use. Most of our people today, something meets them. Something meets them. Most of our people today, they collect it seriously. They collected. But thank God we could stop it. Up to now is what we are still doing. So I'm sending this one as a message to some other alien who will come and say you are in abroad, you are doing it there. That's why I'm telling you what I went through here. Even when I was doing my, you feel everything was rosy. I does not look at my job. I does not know I'm going to pay my bills. I does not look at the other aspect. All I know that this thing is bad, my people will not succumb to it. I'll give series of lectures here. I talked about the godly decision that provoked heaven. Just give me a biblical attitude, please. They won't be living here. In the book of Daniel chapter 3, if you read from verse 14, how Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego find themselves in Babylon. Nebuchadnezzar set up a gravy. The gravy image you see these days is not going to be a monument like the one in Oba Palace. No. It can just be a law being put in there. Now, if you adhere to that law, automatically, they will crumble your life. But look at what Shadrach and Abednego said. He said, oh, you king, we are not very careful in this we are not careful in this issue. Even the God that we serve refused to save us. We will not bow down. That was the same mindset that was. After Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, I'm the next person that have ever civilly disobeyed the highest order in the world. 198 countries is the one that signed this very thing you are seeing. So please let more remove some for this thing. Then you can't remain 500 million. For me to stand against 198 authorities. If you not be Duhwe, if you Duhwe may not be your name, you can't do it. I know most of you, because our charlatancy is too much, we may not understand. So go and protest. You have no excuse to give. For those of you using political correctness, if you don't want to even go and you get your mind to go, you want to betray people that are going to go, bullet will meet you inside your house. What kill if I will kill you in a hurry. Don't say make them go. Then you not go and you are still insulting people where you go. If you don't want to go, say your mind no carry, not get problem with you. But you have no right to tell people not to go. Because people don't really understand the in-depth of this very thing that is going to be happening. Where be say, some people don't even start from somewhere now. And I want to also advise the security agency. If you get children and you kill anybody, so you kill your generation. The God of the Anunnaki will visit your house. If you say you want crack gun, take kill anybody, now your generation you go kill. Never. If you are a Nigerian, you are an Igbo man, you are a Edo man, you are a Kwane, you are a Kwere, you are an enemy, whatever, I don't care, you are from Delta. Don't let any government mobilize you for you to go and kill person. Because even you, the police, your condition is even more worse. Because if they are paying you well, you cannot be disturbing, arresting innocent citizens. You are policemen are supposed to be more paid in the whole world because they are the one that give security to us. Police are supposed to earn more than the doctor, or they are supposed to earn the same salary. How will police salary be 50,000 naira? So if the Nigeria is also good or the country is divided and it is fine, you the police will also enjoy. You are not supposed to suffer now. Police is supposed to be an occupation you enjoy doing because you take risk. If there's any conflict, they said you that bullet can meet you at any time. But you guys receive the lowest money. That's why the same innocent people, the same innocent farmer, the same people that government has disseminated their life, you will still go and arrest them unlawfully, take them to the station, then their father will start selling their farms and property to pay them. So this is affecting everybody. The only people that is not affecting is the elite, the big pastors, the traditional rulers. It does not affect them. It does not affect them. It does not affect senator. No House of Rep member will support you now to protest because they know that if they slash their salary, how they go to start funding their girlfriends? How they go to start getting money to carry many girls for ritual? So now you they affect still. That's why any senator that is saying that they're giving you advice, not following your advice, and by the grace of God, all of them will pay for all the atrocity they have done. The people that want the nation to be better are the people that doesn't have voice. If I have strength, the same way Nigerian condition, our people condition till they pay me right from 2017, for don't do something. That was why I did not care. I did not mind what is going to be befalling me tomorrow. Just the same way that it was written in the book of John chapter 11 verse 35. He said Jesus Christ wept. 3 things that make him wept. He wept because of the pains of Lazarus. Because of the death of Lazarus. He wept for that. He wept because of unbelief about the disciple that something will happen to them when to get to Judea, because they were not having faith. The faith is going to be killed in Judea. Then he wept again because of the pains is to go through in the cross of Calvary. Do you know one thing that make me weep most is to see how people can no longer afford food. Those days, when we go do job, those days, you go eat, you don't go eat all your money finish. Right now, 2,000 food not going to satisfy you. How much you want to get for job? Those days, at least, there were Gary everywhere. I still remember then we were in Egosa. Well, from Egosa, pass out till time for don't still go do some drive all those Yogbe guests. All those, you know, say Yogbe now, their boys now lunatic. Yogbe and Akensu. Here in Egosa. So, my Yagbe and everybody. Then we just from there enter TV Road. I think Oro Street for there. A back of a Kiwa market, you know. I think now Oro Street now. Abi. Plus in Oro Street they call her. Then we're back or not. They might charge you friend then. Thank God right now doing well in Port Harcourt. Now that for the soul Gary. You know the more would never give Gary. Garion suffered. Then now one of my Asian friend come they call her Ogbete. You know why I give Gary Ogbete? He said if you put one hand for this thing, so can travel. But right now you cannot even afford Gary. Nobody right now will joyfully bring Gary come out from his house without a not tetean. But the only source of our livelihood then was this Gary almost arrow not get one be almost even though you know. But right now can no longer afford those things. It make me weep. I wait for our people. We are not even talking about the life we are living here abroad. Everywhere don't cast. We are just moving. We don't know when they are going to be on it or whatever. Look at what scientists is saying. That they are going to now start using human being to power CG. That to say there is a radiation from our system. Our body right now they vibrate because what they are kept into us. So please, let's do the needful. Even though according to one of our mother in Italy, he say whether trap cash, you not still cash. You go see raise waste. Not be say the trap go just there if you worry about it tenkumu. Or work with the baby my going with tenkumu. Let also come out. If they end up chasing us, most enter house. We will not so see try. That's why the time of your trial, do the little you can and leave the rest for God. It's an error for you not to do anything at all. It's a very big error. If we say let's fold our hands, then we don't know what's going to become of it. Maybe from there now, the world court they'll come look and say, okay, this country don't expire. The country don't even have meaning to even stay with each other now. Any person voting for one Nigeria say, let's vote one president to come and rule Nigeria. You are just fooling yourself. Let us go back how we was in 1910, before 1914. We should go back to how we was before 1914. It was 100 years treaty. Then why do we want to continue with the agreement? And the most terrible thing of all is that I wish, for example, now the South governor, I'll be the Southeast. All our political leaders, the traditional rulers, they really want our life to be better. They can even be the one to lead up this very revolution. Sending message to Britain. Let's assume Benin Palace is sending about, let's say 200 chiefs. Esan is sending about 200 chiefs. Then in the whole south, both that and all, they can even convey themselves. Then their children will come go join them. So we want our life the way it was as at 1910 before Freddy Lologard in Ogbo. Then why got here bonnet Freddy Lologard where Freddy Lologard Ogbo Migu Ogbo Mi. Then the British will now understand that we need to leave these people. But at the time the people who sign up this safety who benefit from it, they also going to be the one to give gun to bandit to start shooting you. That's why the people that even say you shouldn't come out, like one of our brothers we are advocating for, he said they want to use you to do whatever. I contributed to that very platform that day because there is also a sense in it. You that say you also going to come out, there is also a sense in it. Because our leader, these people, they are very terrible. They don't love us. If they love us, there should be a proactive measure. Now all of them, they are writing our letter, don't protest. Now if we don't protest, what are we not supposed to do? Instead of them to please though, let it be a peaceful protest. Don't turn it to riot. Don't destroy properties. And these same people right now, they have no proactive measure even for their people in their locality to go back to farm. If I'm telling you to stop this thing, never you do this thing. There must be a provision you are making. The reason may be best known to them. Do you know the politics they are going to play now? If anything happens now, of which in every protest, in every revolution, something must happen. Somebody's must get one big. Maybe the person is supposed to get accident when they come from road. Maybe they don't turn in the night. That's why you have to pray and do some atonement for yourself if you want to live long, you know. But something must happen. Do you know they are going to start capitalizing on? I told them not to protest. They did listen. But these same people will not see that the same courts, Eye and Aye, they are patron to one of those courts. Those people are killed themselves, almost 150 in Edo State. They will not count that one as a problem. But they will now embark on that I told them not to protest. In every protest, something will happen. Something will happen. There are people that must die. Even without nobody even kill and say, if you just slump, you go die. When Rehaboki come then, that was early 90s or so? I think it should be early 90s when Rehoboam came to Dr. Gary. People died now. Is it not Jesus Christ he brought? People died. But it was a crusade. People want to come and get healing. People died. So it's always like that. But there's always people, the way people said gimmick issues. Because they are trying to be very gimmick. They'll set it down. When that thing happens, say, I not tell you. Something must happen. That definitely. It must be like that. But prophesying ahead because of don't not come and propose. I don't really know. I'm not going to be flogging that. But let's try to do the little we can do and leave the rest for God. My next prayer is that whatever step we make down the first, that God Almighty will help us so that we achieve our goal. A lot of disaster will be happening. Our people have been dying from different villages. Sata Kaduna today, there are still killings. There is war in Biafra land. The soldiers that have died in Biafra land, the Nigerian government are sending to Biafra land to make sure they silence those people. I don't think we will even lose more than that before Nigeria will be fixed. So many things are happening in different villages. If we don't broadcast this here, content creator will never talk about it. Our so-called content creator will never talk about it that people are dying because they want to make sure that their monetization continues. So let me believe in you guys here. I remain your humble brother, Baba Odukweme, the Archbishop of Activism, the hero for democracy and ambassador for good governance, CEO, Civil Disobedience Worldwide, CEO, Salvation for Humanity and Redemption. So from me here, on the first, hit the street if you can. If your mind not carry on, maybe hunger day your belly, if you stay at home. But it is better you fight for your liberation. So nobody's come and do this for you. You are doing it for yourself. This your Isaac you are giving out. If you know you want to call father of many nations, you want to become an hero or whatever. So whatever thing you can do, do as your mind reach. Don't let anybody force you out of your will. Nobody sent me to fight for humanity. In the book of Matthew 22 verse 14, he said, many are called, few are choosing. So if you know you are choosing, you know what I want to do. So if your man not carry on, I'm still reiterating it, you feel rest. So for those of us that want to reach us at time, telephone number is +34 631 05624. Telephone number +34 631 05624. That's our telephone number. I'm logging out from here. Probably if we are not going to be doing broadcast tomorrow, we might do next tomorrow. So we are going to keep you updated whatever it is happening. The so-called France Olympic, that one I've forgotten issue already. What is happening there is a different ball game. So every country right now has problems. So let's try to see how we fix our own. Angel is not coming down from heaven to come and do it. They are to enter you so that you do the needful. So if you make yourself available, God will make you able. So, junto podemos. Yes, we can. Together we can. So have a nice day, everyone. And remain lifted. Ciao, bye.
Now we don't hear from Comrade Newton. Let us know what you think for comment section. If you never subscribe to Dan ARJ YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for the hear all the things where they happen for Nigeria. Make I leave you with this video, make you help us share am. Thank you for watching on ARG YouTube.